Hello there. When you think of David Bowie, you think of David Bowie. Successful, very rich, got it going on, successful. What about David Bowie when he wasn't all that successful? There's a great new documentary coming out from the BBC called David Bowie, The First 5 Years. And there's footage, there's photos, there's documents about the time that David Bowie auditioned for the BBC's talent selection group back in 1965, and it was not a glowing performance or report. Playing drums at the audition was a fella called Phil Lancaster, and here he is reading the audition's report for the very first time. This is funny.
The singer is a Cockney type, but not outstanding enough. Well, you need to be an outstanding Cockney, obviously, for the BBC. There is no entertainment in anything they do. An inoffensive, pleasant nothing, backing a singer devoid of personality. Where are these people now?
And of course, David Bowie no longer with us, as is Chris Cornell no longer with us. Recently in Seattle, we had the unveiling of a big old Chris Cornell statue. This is a good looking thing. Of course, Chris was a very good looking man. Signature boots, dog tags, layers and long locks, as you can see there in Seattle. The life-size statue commissioned, donated to the Museum of Pop Culture by Chris's widow, Vicky. Still such a very sad loss. His 3 children were there at the unveiling, as were members of Soundgarden. That is a good looking statue and a nice nod to him in Seattle. Now, when you think of the Travelling Wilburys Volume 1, do you, if I said to you, when did that come out? You'd go 15, 20 years ago maybe? November 1988, which is 30 years ago. Oh goodness, we're getting old. Anyway, the record company behind all of this, the Travelling Wilburys, have decided to release a limited edition 12-inch picture disc of that big album, the Travelling Wilburys Volume 1, for us on its 30th anniversary. Check this thing out. It's 12 inches, as I say. It's got the band's logo on there. The Wilburys, of course, included George Harrison, Bob Dylan, Tom Petty, who again is no longer with us, Jeff Lynne, who's coming in to see us inside the next couple of weeks, and Roy Orbison. Let's remind ourselves of how great this band were, hey?
Everybody's got somebody to lean on. Put your body next to mine and dream on.
Finally, for now, do you ever think about Green Day, Wake Me Up When September Ends? Do you ever think what happens on sites like YouTube when September hits, starts and finishes? That's right, streams of that particular song go through the roof. From September 1st and then September 30th and then on October 1st, streams of Wake Me Up When September Ends double. So it's already had something like 140 million views on just YouTube alone. It's quite something. How much money would they make from this? Not an awful lot, according to the record company, about $500 US. Let's give them, I don't know, 1 more cent. Here you go.
7 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends.
And that is today's Seriously Addictive Music News with Pictures. Thanks for watching. There's more soon here on nova.ie.
Radio Nova.